Hi Sagittarius, it's Kendrick from Providence Tarot, and I am going to give you your second proofread for the month of October. Who, you know, about around this time when I get like towards the end, you know, I am yeah, a little tired. I'm like, what sign am I on? Hold on, that's number 2. Fuck. Sag, sorry. I knew it. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not on the 10th house. I'm on the 9th. Damn, y'all. Crazy. I just can't speak. Queen of Swords. I'm so excited. You could be dealing with any air sign, Libra. I'm in too deep. Sag. What is going on with these cards? They like flip over when I'm like early. Yeah, I just saw one that's like not literally reversed, but like flipped around. These are the ones that I kind of wanted to get out anyway. Oh, Ace of Pentacles, opportunity, change, 7 of Wands, actively wanting to move forward with something despite the difficulties, believing in yourself and what you can do, staying optimistic and staying faithful about what it is that you're doing. You know, there's some heartfelt passions here. The messenger is like believing in what it is that you're doing. You know, you believe in yourself and you believe in what you are set out to do and prove, that type of thing. And you know, you might be choosing to change your status quo in some kind of way or change some kind of like normal thing, some narrative in some kind of way. The Ace of Pentacles is bringing the opportunity for real actual change, like something that is definitive, right? Okay, so let me go ahead and put this back in the deck because it's like I cannot deal with these cards being like this. Oh my gosh, they're so active. Like, how is this happening? It's from like, it's like the cards are all from like different decks. It's crazy. Like, what's going on, Sag? Like, why is this happening? It's Mercury retrograde, right? Mercury rules the hands, those digits. How did that happen, child? All right, now, ladies. Yeah. Ice cold. All right. Sorry, babe. Sagittarius, come on. Like, what was that all about? All over the place, right? How you doing, you know? Wow, y'all just really let me have it today. All the things. Just gonna freeze on that face. Freeze on that face. Resting bitch face. Just kidding. Sag. All right. Okay, so now we're about to do this. I'm sorry. Fuck. 2 cards. Okay, fine. 8 of Wands, King of Swords. Okay, so the 8 of Wands is here, and it's talking about the opportunity to get things out there, get the message out there, put something. So you're trying to get the message out. You're feeling you're believing in something. You're staying encouraged, and you're feeling motivated, and that's what's allowing you to stay actively involved in whatever it is that you're doing. The King of Swords is saying that, you know, you have a mature perspective. It's almost kind of like you are ready, you're willing, you are made for this, whatever it is that's talking about activism, or it could be talking about communication, getting a message out there, or it also could just be like, you know, a lot of information coming in from someone. You know, you might be talking to your father on the phone a lot, some of you all. The King of Swords is also like having a strong head on your shoulders, you know, despite whatever changes and despite whatever pressures are coming your way. It's like being able to handle yourself, keep your cool in the face of, like, you know, a lot of activity that's going on, definitely with the King of Swords being here and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like definitely staying strong, staying in your power, mentally clear and strong as well. And I feel like you're working very hard to put something out, right? In some kind of way, like it might even have to do with time. The King of Swords has to be right, because the King of Swords is 1/3 Capricorn, so it has something to do with like some business efforts. This could also be like a lot of communication and trying to plan maybe like a trip to visit a friend, some of you, or planning to take a trip with a friend. Or this could also just be like you doing a lot to plan for a trip yourself, right? Because it's Mercury in Sagittarius, which talks about travel and sending things, you know, and movement that goes far distances. But then the King of Swords is Aquarius, and on an esoteric level, Jupiter rules Aquarius, okay? And Jupiter in Libra is the Four of Swords, which the King of Swords is connected to. So it's like you could just be establishing some new ideas for yourself, right? Some making some points about something, right? Definitely with the King of Swords knowing knowledge, and the Eight of Wands could be putting that knowledge or that philosophy out there. Some of you could be thinking about writing some kind of book and about some kind of book, right? Literature. The Chariot, moving forward with something. Some of you could have been moving, could have moved. You're weighing out, you know, how you feel about things changing for you, right? And that might be what has influenced you to take this risk and do this thing that you haven't done before, or something that you've been sitting on, you know what I mean, in some kind of way, shape, or form. All the places you will go, you know, like that type of thing. The possibilities are endless, and what you can do creatively is actually also endless, right? And you need this creative boost. Six of Cups, definitely. You know, you could be telling a story, right? Telling a story of like how you grew up, or it could be talking about mastering something or being an expert in something. Some of you might be an escort out there. The Six of Cups here is, you know, bringing focus to change that happens, seeing the patterns in your life and what they have, how they have afforded you, you know, change and power and healing and all of that type of stuff. So this is going to be a part of your healing. The Six of Cups is related to Mercury, the lovers. So it could be like a type of like, you know, like a memoir or something like that. Or it could just be talking about the experiences that you've had and you are logging them. Logged experiences, or the knowledge that you have taken from your experiences, and you're putting them out there for other people to see, to explore, right? In some kind of way. There's a lot of exploration happening here with changes occurring in your life. So the possibility for things new is great. The Justice card, okay? So this is talking about justifying something, you know what I mean? So there's some satisfaction. The satisfaction that you feel is justifying something. You know, this is radical changes that have been happening for you, and you've been weighing things out, and you have been allowing yourself to go with the flow, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, determining where to go based on what happens, right? So you could just be like waiting to see what happens before you determine what you're going to do or where you're going to go, right, in some kind of way. Or, you know, you could be seeing what's happening with a friend, that type of thing. Friendships with an organization, right? You're trying to see if like maybe there's going to be the establishment of some organization, or someone is going to notice an organization. This is also trying to maintain a sense of balance with a lot of chaos going on around you. The King of Cups is here, which is Scorpio energy. That's your 12th house of undoing, and also things that are hidden from you. The King of Cups is Scorpio, but then it's also 1/3 Libra. So it's talking about changes that are occurring, transformations, you know, emotional stability, right? These are calmer waters, and it's how you handle yourself, right? Gaining emotional stability, right? that type of thing. And with the King of Cups being with the Six of Cups, that's really great, especially with the Justice card being here. So there's like some kind of like the way that you're relating to things is like in a very transformative way, and it's the beauty of how things are transforming for you that you actually really value a lot. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, slow change that's been coming in. You know, you've been trying to cultivate something different for yourself. Okay, why is this happening? Eight of Wands too, you're moving towards something. You know, there's like something happening in your life that is just bringing about all this change for you. I feel like I already read that card and I just flipped it over the other way. Yes. Something is changing form, changing shape, perspective, new environment, that type of thing. And you're just trying to like weigh out if something is going to pay off for you and if there's going to be emotional satisfaction that comes from that thing. But I think that like you are dedicated to this change. Okay. Thank you, Sagittarius. Like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Hit that notification bell, and also follow me on Instagram. The business account is Providence Tarot. My personal account is NYC Kendrick. And if you would like to receive a reading from me, email providencetarotkendrick@gmail.com. Sag, your energy.